G'day guys, Ash here, Aussie Divers Phuket, with a quick how-to video on understanding the weather website windguru.cz for scuba diving. Today we're going to go over what to look out for in the weather so that you can have an enjoyable day diving out on the boat here in Phuket. When Windguru first loads up, over here on the top left-hand side of the website, you have a search bar to find the forecast for your local area or dive site. Today we're looking at Phuket in general. Once the site loads your forecast, you can then scroll down through the page and actually see 3 to 4 different forecast models and take information from. For today we're focusing on Windguru forecast model at the very top of the list. This is a long-range forecast covering up to 10 days of information, and each day is divided into 2-hour intervals. Underneath the day, we then have wind and wave forecast, which is really what we're paying attention to for scuba diving. As you can see here for Phuket, this week the wind and wave colours are mostly white and light blues, and this is some perfect conditions for scuba diving. If I head on over here to Perth, Australia, you'll see the colour change into the darker reds, pinks and dark purples, which is some very wild weather and not something you would really want to be out on a boat in. So, as you've just seen, Windguru uses a colour scale to visualise wind and wave conditions. If the colours are white or light blues, then this is going to be light winds and low waves. Some perfect conditions for scuba diving and boating, nothing to worry about at all. Once the colours change into the darker blues and greens, the conditions are still not that bad out to be boating. However, it's going to be a little bit more windy and wavy out on the water, and heading to the dive sites, the boats may move around a little bit more. If you're prone to motion sickness, now would be a good time to take some tablets, and if you don't like a rocky boat, it would be something to consider. Lastly, if the colours on Windguru are darker reds and purples, then the conditions are going to be rougher, and unless you come from a family of sailors or pirates, you may want to stay on dry land or find other activities to do. Hope you found the video helpful, guys, and looking forward to seeing you in Phuket for some diving adventures.